Hello, today I'm going to show you how to add an additional domain name to your hosting package in Godaddy. So this tutorial will show you in about 3 minutes how to add an additional domain name to your Godaddy hosting package. Now when you log into your Godaddy hosting package, which I recommend you should log into your account at least once a month just to stay familiar with your logon details and to be able to view any important messages from Godaddy, it will look something like this. You'll be able to see a list of all the domain names that you have by either clicking on Manage or just by clicking on the word domain name, domains on the previous page. So if you just click on domains, it will look like that. If you click on Manage, it will look how it looked before. But to go into your hosting package, you see here where it says web hosting, you'll just click on Manage. Now I do need to point out, to add an additional name to your hosting package, you need to have either a deluxe or an ultimate plan. If you have the economy plan, you won't be able to add any additional domain names. So either you need multiple hosting packages, or you would need to have the deluxe or ultimate plan from Godaddy in order to be able to add an additional domain name. So we're just going to assume that you have either an ultimate, deluxe, or you have more than one hosting package. In this case, there's only one hosting package. When you click on Manage, it will take you into what's called the C panel. The C panel is where most of the functionality for your web design, or if you're building the site yourself, this is where most of the functionality is. Now, it's pretty straightforward. If you look, it has tabs that tell you what the major uses of each functionality within that area is. We're dealing with domains. We're trying to add on a domain name. So just click that plus button. I've already seen which domain names I have available, so it will be a little bit more straightforward. But essentially, all you do is type in the domain name that you want to add right there. You'll see a green tick if you've selected a good name, meaning it's in the right format. When you click on the next box, everything else will auto-complete. And then from there, you just click Add Domain Name. Now, you do see here it asks about something called FTP, which is a little bit more advanced if you're just building your first website. I won't go into that, but for the sake of this tutorial, that's pretty much it. You will just click Add Domain. The reason why I'm not going to do it is because this particular hosting package is an economy package and doesn't have the facility for more than one domain name. So if I click on it, I'm going to get an error message. But if I did have more than one hosting package, then I would be able to continue. Now this goes well with the cloning of websites, because sometimes people buy new domain names and they want to transfer. Let's just say they had build a cheap website.net and they recently purchased build a cheap website.co or .co.uk or .com, and they wanted to then clone that site. They'd first need to add that domain name, and then they'd be able to clone that site. I've gone a little bit off track as far as just adding the domain name, but it's very simple, as you can see. And as I said, I do recommend that you log into your Godaddy account at least one per month. If you found this useful, please share it with other people and subscribe to my channel. Thanks, and have a good day.